Hey VC, Jeff, back again. Been a long week. Cut it short a little bit this week. Messed up my back because I've been on the concrete floor running fiber cables, testing them all week. Man, jeez, my back's really messed up. Yeah, so hope everyone's doing well. I'm trying to avoid the COVID. Hopefully I can get the shot soon. Might see if I can slip in. Virginia here seems to be a bit behind. We're still doing teachers and whatnot, which I guess that's a good thing, but it's kind of frustrating when I have to work with a bunch of idiots without masks on. Um, anyway, let's just jump in here. So, a little bit of vinyl, a lot of CDs. I'll go over what I've been listening to this week, and I've had over the last week, I've had quite the CD haul. So I'll show you some of those things I got. I got a lot of cheapies. Got some more on the way too, actually. But I had a lot of vinyl pickups recently, actually. But yeah, I'll just make its way into my regular video, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Um, this funny story. So this is a comp of French Yeye Girls. I think it's volume 3. Um, yeah, so I ordered Weirdos 3 times on Amazon. Never once got it. Last time I got this, time before that I got Rolling Stones' first album, which is still sealed if someone wants to trade it for something else. Was it 12 by 5? Don't I like Rolling Stones, but I don't know if I really need that one. So if anyone wants to do a trade for that, I got that. So they sent me that, and they sent me, I forget, Red, no, what's his name? Kingfisher, I think it's called. Blues Guy, but yeah, it's wasn't at all interested in that. So yeah, all three were worth more than the one on Bomb I ordered. So yeah, ended up keeping the last two Stones because they zeroed it out by accident instead of asking me for a refund. So I still got that. And yeah, this one, I guess it goes for a bit more. So Bomb records are cheap. So yeah, I gave up. I 0 out of 3 gave up. But it's a pretty good comp. It's on like a marble pink vinyl. So the inner sleeves got all like the background. It's a comp of like 12 inches, 7 inches, 7 inch releases, including obviously what's her name? Francois Hardy. It's got France Gallagher, of course, Zozo, um, yeah, Sheila, Delphine, yeah, whatever. It's basically a comp of girls singles. It's pretty good. Um, yeah, 4.5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. Definitely hold on to this. This fun one. Would I have ordered that? Yeah, I might have gotten around to it eventually, but yeah, I'm obviously gonna have to source the weirdos from it directly from Bomp or whatever, man. Yep, this is the recent reissue of, I think it's from a year ago or so, reissue of Atomizer, which I guess is considered Big Black's first LP, EP, LP, as it was intended. So there's a CD release that includes this. I think it's the eight man's Rich Man's 8-track tape, whatever that is. I think it includes that in a couple of the EPs. Maybe that would have been a better way to go, but I don't know. It was intended to be heard on vinyl, so one of their best. This is the one that's got Kerosene. Um, yeah, Bazooka Joe's quite good. Cables, live version. Jordan, Minnesota, Passive Collection. Yeah, Complexion. Okay, I'm tired. I want painkillers. But yeah, and I don't remember them doing this back in the day. I think they used to use cheap sleeves, but they're using more of like an audiophile sleeve. But the first couple tracks were still a little noisy. Might just be a matter of throwing it to a spin clean. Honestly, I've had that spin clean for like a few months. It's just a pain in the ass to use. So I haven't used it. It's like a birthday gift a while back. This one, I think I showed it again. I thought I'd give it another try. This is a split LP. I guess it's an LP or a mini LP. I don't know. So not. I don't think it's a full album really. Wolf Eyes with Painesville. Kind of appropriate for today. So it's stabbed in the face. Not for everyone. Yeah, well, Big Black, of course, 4.5. Not a perfect album, but pretty damn close. Yeah, so it's on a kind of a interesting, I don't know if it's not going to show up, it's like a marbled brown vinyl. Painesville's pretty bad. It's not that good at all. Bullseye, it gets a stride about halfway through their side. So Randy, this is a definitely do not buy one. Noise, probably not Wolf's Last Beds. I don't know. I haven't really dug that much into their catalog because this was honestly the first one I bought. I bought this like over the summer. It's only the second time I've given it a spin because I just didn't really grab me the first time. Grabbed me a little bit more the second time, but it takes a little while to get in space. But the Painesville, yeah, I've tried listening to that one. It's this bad. I think that's all live recordings. And like I mentioned, I've been picking up a lot of CDs. I don't know. It just, especially in this area, it seems like vinyl just going up and up in value. And yeah, like the Goodwill around here starting to price like stuff I would probably not even pay 50 cents for like $15 now. And curiously, they're leaving the country and stuff at like $1.50 for winter stuff I actually want, so I've been buying that. But even their CDs are starting to go up. It's kind of weird. I guess people are buying a lot more music now that we're in this like pandemic situation. But anyway, let me show you some of the stuff I've been listening to. This was a freebie someone had given me. Madeline Peyroux. I would have thought she was Canadian, but I think she's actually from Georgia. Is this Blue Note? No, it's not Blue Note. It's kind of like that kind of Blue Note, Sinatra, vocal jazz. What's her name? What's her face? Oh God, Ranki Shankar's daughter. Oh, no, I don't know. I'm just out of it today, man. For the pain. But anyway, it's in that vein. Yeah, it's a female Sinatra, Dean Martin, whatever. It's a 4. I'll probably hold on to it for a little while longer, but eventually I'm sure this will get purged. But it's an enjoyable one. Couldn't tell you if this is their best one or not, but it's enjoyable. This one I thought only had like 1 or 2 good traps on it. This is John Spencer Blues Explosion with Calvin Johnson's little thing there, the Narcotic Sound System. There were a couple good tracks on this, but honestly, this is I don't know. I wasn't that much into this one. There's some really there's a couple bangers on here, but so this one's going into the sell pile at some point when I start clearing those out. That was from that K-Rex box. This one was decent. Lake, Other Places Will Go. Again, came in that K-Rex grab bag. Just it's indie pop. So this is be very much up Sam's alley. So Sam, if you don't have this one, it might be worth checking out. Probably like it. It's okay. Not much. It's just typical K-Rex indie pop. This one was really good. I'll probably hunt down another one of their albums. Yume Bitsu, which is a Japanese name, but they're not Japanese. Maybe they live in Japan. I don't know. They're just a bunch of nerds. I don't know. So it's 5 tracks. The third track is good, but it's more like indie pop. But the rest of it's it's space rock. So a little, I don't know. Well, they got Hot Metal Dress. That's cool. But yeah, again, K-Rex was one of the better ones. It's hovering somewhere between a 4 and a 4.5 for me. I really, really like this one, except for that third track. The third track was just okay, but everything else was super. It's just, space rock. That's what it is. 90s space rock. I think like Sundial's first album, something like that. Yeah, Boris. I wish I picked this up on vinyl. I thought they pressed more, I guess. I thought it would be around for a little longer. But this is, I couldn't pay the price. It was starting to go up, so whatever. I just got the CD because I don't care. It's feedback. This is Boris Feedbacker, I believe it's called. Yeah. Boris at Last Feedbacker. I don't know. The CD actually might have a little bit additional on there. I don't know. Yeah, interesting cover art. But yeah, this is Boris when they're doing more of the that's what it sounds like. I think there is like vocals on 1 or 2 tracks, but yeah, it's kind of more experimental side of Boris, where it's a lot of feedback and noise. It's kind of stuff I like. Yeah, their big albums never grabbed me, but I'm starting to come around to it a little bit more. But I'm definitely going to be picking up more of the Boris catalog, whether it's on vinyl or not. I don't know, because just prices are going up and up and up. Well, from here, let me just jump into some of the stuff I've been picking up on CD lately. Dropped into a thrift on the way home from something or other. Oh, I had to mail some stuff to Japan. That's right. So I went. The post office here is ridiculous. Like there's like 20, 30 people in line and they're all crowded into this little tiny room. Screw that. So I took a drive in the country. I found a thrift shop. Dropped in. They're doing 3. It's like a Christian thrift shop, curiously enough, but they were doing like 3 CDs for $1. So it was like I was all over that. So I started digging through it. And I found some gems. Yeah, I haven't listened to a bunch of these yet. I did it again today, so with her wife, you're not watching this. Betty Lavette, I do need to hunt down her earlier stuff, which I have streamed in the past, and it's really good. But this is quite good too. So Soul by Country by I don't know. It Muscles. I guess it's kind of like a Muscle Shoals kind of soul, but it has a little bit of a country thing going on, or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't have any of the tracks on here. But this isn't that old actually. I think it's about 10 years old. She died like a few years back, I want to say. But this guy covers like Sinead O'Connor cover. All of these are covers. Sharon Robinson, Dolly Parton cover, Fiona Apple cover. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. This is very solid 4, maybe slightly higher than that. But yeah, Betty Lavette. I'm definitely gonna hunt down some of her older stuff. It's just harder to find in this area, I guess. Yeah, going more through that. I found a couple EPs for Shudder to Think, which is a Washington D.C. Emo band. I haven't listened to this yet. But I remember not being that much into them, but for 30 cents or whatever it was. I've been wanting this on vinyl, but found it on CD for 30 cents. Not leaving that. Clifton Chenier, Bayou Blues. This was an interesting one to find. Spoon album from a few years ago. I think it was like 2017 or 18. So I didn't have that one, so cool. So I haven't listened to that yet. Used to have this a long time ago. I remember it decent. Tori Amos, Under the Pink. I remember selling that a while back. Got it again because it was cheap. Tori Amos EP, 30 cents, whatever. Not the best Liz Fair, but self-titled, 30 cents, whatever. Might not hold on to that one. I have her, I think her second album. I need to get Guy Bill for sure. I should have bought that today. I was in the right place for that, but that's all right. Jack Little Pill. Isn't that ironic? Here's that other Shepherd to Think. This one's, yeah, the Shepherd to Thinks are all promos. So maybe somebody ditched their radio copies or something. Again, this is not a promo. I thought it was. Okay. So, excuse me. Scissors, Ta-Da. I think this was like their second album, maybe. So kind of glam rock. Their album before this, I think, was a lot better, but for 30 cents. I might have actually owned this at one point. Can't remember. But yeah, for 30 cents, I'm not leaving that. I can always sell it for more. No doubt. I think this is the first press because it's embossed, just an early one. Proper copy. No doubt. I did leave a couple there. I was kind of on the borderline of, but I had such a big stack at that point. Chuck Berry, Best of. This one looked interesting. So Motown, was it 50th anniversary? I think it's 50th anniversary comp. Had a lot of singles on there, so just, so whatever. Freddie Johnson comp, Best of. And found Sugar Cubes. Not their best album, but for 30 cents, whatever. And then, yeah, when I skipped out of work, I was like, yeah, I don't get that many opportunities to go digging without my family in tow. So, yeah, albums are pretty much cleared out, and there were a couple things that were kind of interesting, but I ended up leaving them because I can't stick them in the house. CDs are dumped in my bag. So I got a couple of Fishbone albums, Truth and Soul, digging that on the way home. Yeah, this Living Color is kind of curious because they would be a much better album if they're remixed. Maybe these, I don't know, the bass is very anemic. Like, Fishbone has really good, who plays bass? Like Angelo? I forget his name. But yeah, the bass on here is, the bassist for Fishbone is excellent. But yeah, these guys Living Color, man, they mix the bass so low in the mix, and it's like a shame because you have to really boost it to really hear it. But really good. But it's suffering from a bad '80s mix, is how I would put it. If it was remixed, it would probably be a lot better album. But I do enjoy that. I was kind of, yeah, friends are huge Fishbone fans. So I think might have seen them once. I can't remember. Maybe twice. My friends are huge Fishbone fans, so it's kind of like nostalgic. I was like, yeah, I gotta complete the early Fishbone catalog anyway. Yeah, for $1, amps, not leaving that. This was a Kim deal. The deal was like a one-off band. Yeah, another Fishbone. Is it double? No, it's just heavy. I don't know why it's heavy. It's a Fishbone. This, Everyday Sunshine's off this one. So. Yeah, old Don Fleming. Had Gumball for 99 cents, whatever. I'll pick that up. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I don't have any yeahs on physical media. So, and the albums go through the roof, so whatever. Pick the CD up. Fruits and Blue Chief. Donnas for $1. They had a couple other Donnas, so I might go get those later. I think I saw these guys on this tour. So Block Party. Weekend in the City. Yeah, they're quite good live. And found some Laurie Anderson for $3.50, whatever. Vinyl would have been cooler, but yeah, pretty decent stack. I will listen to now. And then yeah, I got some vinyl and I haven't opened yet, so I'll get to that. Maybe listen to some of that tonight. Hope you guys are well. Take care. And yeah, see you on the flip side or whatever. I'm exhausted, man. Have a good one.